Hello, Purika tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play I Am Setsuna with me, BlueAnkylo. So I've once again tweaked the audio down just a little bit. I really want to make sure everyone can hear the music, but I was looking on the first couple videos on YouTube and it's just keeps sounding just a little too loud. You know, YouTube messes with some of that stuff a little bit anyway, so anyway, hopefully you guys can still hear it, and maybe the balance looks a little bit better for this episode. Still pretty early on in the game anyway. So last episode we finally purchased some Sprint Night. We got our first batch of new stuff there, and that's going to sort of entice me into trying to get more resources from killing monsters and searching around, which is good. We'll have to test those out soon. We also, let's see, last episode we were shipwrecked. We went through a destroyed village, met some swordsmen, killed some monsters, and we arrived at Purika. So the goal for the beginning of this episode, at least, is to explore the town. And see who lives here. I don't know how you guys really grow anything in the middle of the winter, or if it's just like this all year round, how much you can grow in the snow. The Resistance? I haven't heard of that before. Okay, well, I'm hearing more and more about it as we go through. Well, there are lots of monsters out there, so we probably need some guardsmen, right? Like, I have to say that you can't all be farmers. That's a nice looking place. Some sort of inn or tavern. Weppy and Tallies. Okay, Fluxation. If a character is equipped with a talisman with a flux bonus, I do have one of those. Fluxation will sometimes randomly occur when he or she uses a tech or combo in momentum mode. This allows you to power up the corresponding Sprint Night stone by adding fluxes. Okay, this can take a while for me to really internalize. I like fill the ATB gauge after use, that sounds good. It'll show on screen once the battle is over. That's handy, actually. You can add, I guess that's like a permanent boost? That's interesting. It does say you can choose to add these bonuses to Sprint Night stones. That would sound quite permanent. That's cool. I like that. More stuff. Support Fluxation. Maybe that's what I actually have, because I do have like a support talisman. Or it adds like a support Sprint Night slot. Alright, so command Sprint Night, support Sprint Night, yeah. Support, maybe that's what I have specifically. Fluxation will sometimes randomly occur in one of the Sprint Night stones in momentum mode. Support Sprint Night will add the effects to each other, but only 1/10, so not really very valuable. Like, if it adds, I don't know, let's say it just adds plus 10% damage normally. This would add 1% more if you've got that support boost, support Fluxation. Yeah, that doesn't sound very valuable. Let me just quickly double check exactly what I've got here. Endir does have one support Sprint Night, and I believe his talisman, it does have a flux bonus for support. So I guess that's exactly what they were just telling me about, and I just have to figure out how that works in practice. So we got a new dagger. Lots of talismans. Wow, okay, there's multiple slots. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we could buy. No tempering items. Well, the Antipode dagger will be for Eterna, and she doesn't have a weapon upgrade yet, so I think I can afford that. I'm not sure about buying a whole bunch of talismans right now, but maybe I should give everyone at least one additional Sprint Night slot talisman. Like, the default ones have no bonuses, no slots. I found one Chaos Orb with one support slot. I could try to get 2 more with at least +1 slot. I don't want to spend all day looking at the shop here, but, you know, I'd like to get something. So, yeah, there's a lot of different flux bonuses. This one doesn't seem to cost much more, and it has 2 Sprint Night slots. And the ATB bonus was the one I was most interested in, because getting your turns faster is never a bad idea. So I'm gonna pick that one up. A necklace made from the seeds of the Giura tree. Its name comes from the sound of the night breeze against the seeds. Sure. And maybe like one more. Critical power, momentum power. This one has the ATB bonus. Again, I have no comparison. I have no understanding of which one of those bonuses is actually better than each other. You know, I assume less MP consumption, more crit rate. There's a lot of different bonuses. Wow. Let's go with, for now, the ATB bonus and I guess another active slot, seeing as that's really the only choices I have. Combo release, I have no idea what that'll even do. So, you know, like, there we go. We got some sort of upgrade. It might have been a huge waste of money, but I'm sure I can grind it back up if I need it. So, I'll give, Setsuna, the newborn one, with more slots, because she's sort of looking like my mage with all that intelligence. Although, Eterna's also pretty good mage. You got light mage and time mage, I guess. But, like, Eterna's already really quick, so I figured, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm just experimenting here. And I don't think I had any spare Sprint Knight to equip these people. Oh, I did. I have one. I have no idea if Insight is any good. Probably wouldn't want it on Setsuna anyway. You probably want it on someone who's got good defense. Maybe I'll give it to like, Endir one day. But for now, that'll do, I think. More advice from the apothecary. Alright, I do want to temper some items. So you'll sometimes find special metal. Oh, I forgot to equip Eterna's dagger too. You can improve the stats, simple. So can I buy some tempering items here? No, just normal items. I'll save my money for now. Nice to have a few of these reviving type items. Tents probably useful as well. In fact, I'll buy a few tents. So I can heal from, I assume, probably the main map, the overworld. Maybe from, like, save spots too, depending on how the game works. Escape items, confusion. I'll try to buy a couple more. I've got a little bit more money now than the first time I went shopping. A good supply of status fixing, you know, is a good idea. A couple more MP, because you run out of MP pretty quickly, it seems. And I'll save the rest of my money for now. Oh, right, I gotta equip that dagger. So that's a pretty good increase. You know, plus 3 defense, plus 12 damage, plus 11 magic damage. Looks kind of cool. A dagger that emits the power of time. It adds time elemental damage to all attacks, and also increases resistance against such damage. That's cool. I don't know what time magic damage is going to do. I would generally guess something like that would slow enemies on hit or something, but I don't know how this game treats it. Paprika cobbler, onions, rock salt. Is this like some sort of... Oh, it's like a little quest. Sure, you can have it if I've got it. Do I actually have all the stuff? She just got really lucky. A paprika cobbler salad. Cool. When you eat food, good things happen. Nice! Scrumptious salad recipe. Cool, why not? Cool, hey, might as well have everyone in the same spot. I appreciate that. Don't give him the... No, I'll give you the recipe. Alright, any good advice? Chefs. By talking to them, you can purchase food. Food gives effects in the next battle, and then so one battle. So probably if you know a boss is coming up, it's a good idea to eat some food. Yeah, I've found ingredients before. Sometimes you get recipes. Yep. Alright, simple enough. So we've only got one recipe. Right now, boosts XP earned, drops, and maximum HP. But it's very expensive. I already have one anyway, so... Really, this is looks like a perfect thing to eat before a boss fight, because you get more XP out of it, probably get better drops, or at least more of them, and you'll have more HP for the boss fight. Seems pretty straightforward, right? No one's a match for the cap! Makes it sound like I'm gonna have to fight the cap. Niter? Oh, was that the guy in the abandoned village? Maybe that was his name, I forget. Also, if you guys are watching along on YouTube and you see glowing bits that I miss on the ground, please don't spaz out. It's really hard to see those while you're Let's Playing a game, and I'll try to pick them up when I can, but, like, please don't freak out. It's no big deal, guys. Sure. Maybe want to go take a break every now and then and trying to get frostbite. It's not good. People lose fingers over that. Right, that sort of makes sense. So maybe it's more like somehow the sacrifice keeps the monsters weakened or something? Huh. I mean, I didn't have a lot of faith in this mumbo-jumbo about some sacrifice keeping... Careful. Keeping the monsters at bay, but maybe there's more to it. Hey, treasure, I'll talk to you in a minute. Not bad. Those are relatively expensive. Greetings, are you the cap? Freya! Setsuna doesn't mean to offend anyone. Oh, come on, equal opportunity. Who said we were merchants? Unidentified? Hey. Well, if you guys have ever had to deal with authority figures, this is probably the wrong way to get anything done. I don't like having to, like, I don't know, I just have a feeling telling everybody that she's a sacrifice puts us sort of in the crosshairs and someone's gonna... I just, you know, there's gotta be some people out there that are like, no, kill her so the monsters take over the world and then I can steal all the money or something evil. But, you know, still, I don't think we have a great other choice here. Look, I told you that it happens every 10 years. Also, if her mum went and it hasn't been 10 years, how young was she? Right, yeah, there seems to be a lot of monsters. Can't blame, you can't, you know, fault her on that logic. Oh. Is this sooner than usual? Sensed, or just fought them off as they destroyed the village south of you. Nah. Right, someone did say we have to go through the caves to get to Flonea. But can I get a fire sword to deal with the ice monsters in the frost caves? Gotta get my priorities straight here. Monster resistance. I thought it was like some sort of political resistance to the corrupt Imperials of the palace. So the cap of two swords has been training people. I don't think we need anybody's help. I think you're underestimating us. Have you seen us fight yet? Well, on guard! I shan't take that kind of abuse from you, lady. Right. Kinda had a hunch that might be true. Well, he was getting killed by a penguin the last time we saw him. Well, maybe I will. I have very little faith in these men she's been training. Well, hi guys. Are we gonna have a practice duel or something? You just hit the ground. You're probably gonna break your sword. Yeah, you show us what you got, kids. Baby-faced. Like, it's kind of funny how the captain was suggesting one of these guys help us. How are they ever going to keep the town safe from monsters? That's the spirit, shrewd-eyed young man. Uh-huh. These guys don't even have names. You know, the equivalent of red shirt in this game might be brown shirt. I have a feeling they're about to be eaten by a giant bird monster or something. Oh, I wear this mask because I've trained to fight my entire life. Let's go. I should have healed up first. Okay, so, we should have some new options, like, Protect. Kind of interested in the AoE on this, so let's see what it does. Very nice. Okay, and, Endir's out of MP, so unless I want to use a... I was hoping I'd find a, whatchamacallit, an inn. So... Setsuna is my primary mage, or healer. I should probably heal herself, primarily, because she's gonna die. There you go. And, we really should be killing these guys. Let's just see how a normal attack does. That great. Endir's hitting pretty hard, though. That's pretty good. Maybe these two are close enough together to get the group heal. Nope. Yeah, Endir's a beast. I like it. Poor guy. Yeah, I don't need to use any ethers or anything. We're fine. I'd like to see how lightning works. She doesn't have any flux yet. Pretty good. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. Alright, well, I was just getting started there with all my cool flux momentum stuff. And then they died. I really like the combat in this game. It's pretty cool. It's because it's so much like Chrono Trigger. Well, they're getting buried in the snow there. Yeah. It's pretty obvious that we'll be fine in the Frost Caves and that your town is doomed to die. Look, Frey, if you come with us, your town is doomed. Yeah, well, she might be strong enough. I don't know. She's got 2 cool swords. But, really, your town needs somebody. Setsuna is too nice. Patrol duty after getting beaten to a pulp. Yeah, these guys are pretty useless. This town is doomed. Oh, you're all dead. Well, it's been nice knowing this place. Sure, I'll go have a rest. Yeah, if that's all they've got here, I don't think they're gonna last very long. I like these snowmen they build. Well, I don't know. They'd be stronger if they weren't terrible, maybe. The old lady knows what's going on. Well, when the monsters come, the resistance will die first, and then we'll all be eaten by monsters. Yep, it's inevitable. Kids these days are terrible. It's nice to have a break. Looks like there's only one bed, ladies. Wonder if his home was the destroyed town. Well, it wouldn't hurt to have someone who's done the whole pilgrimage thing before. You know, Setsuna, you're gonna have to learn one of these days that we can't help everyone we meet. It's a nice idea, but gotta be real. We have to make some choices one day. They probably all got eaten by monsters. Yeah. You know. I think I should eat my food. We're all healed up at least. Yeah, roll at full health. I don't know. Let's eat my food. It might be a waste right now, and it is kind of expensive. Let's eat our food. Yum, yum, yum. Does it show you anywhere your current effects of food? Really? Oh, our max HP is definitely higher. But I think that will only last till one battle. That's a pretty good jump, though. It's like maybe plus 50% HP max. But, keeping in mind, that food was super expensive. I thought I saw a little sparkle. Alright. What's going on, old man? Oh, no! Yeah, you get... Well, I don't know how tough the captain really is. Yeah, quit the resistance. Sure, just drop your swords. Who needs stuff like that? So, the captain was injured. Where'd she go? Old lady? Yeah, I've heard that. No, the Resistance is probably all dead now. How do you even know where she is? We were in her house? How do you know she's not just injured or just gone? Like, if she did get injured, how'd she get back home? Gonna get a lot of hail beans. Apparently. Well, I guess everyone's doomed. Maybe one of the 3 twits ran back home somehow. Maybe the lookout was just looking out and saw them all get killed by a monster or something? I don't know. Guess we're gonna have to go find them ourselves. Oh, she crawled back slowly. Well, Niter, are you the monster that injured her? Did you have some grudge against her? Speak up. Oh. Well, I guess that explains it. Well, I mean, everyone keeps talking like the captain's tough, so if the Psy guy killed her... well, he's dead. Well, Niter, what'd you say? That's just the way it is! Eterna, you better watch your mouth. Mind you, there was someone that hired me to kill Setsuna, so obviously someone doesn't want her to succeed. Yeah, he's too old for sacrifice journeys now. Haha. Some business in Serendale, huh? Well, we don't have a lot of choices. We're going after Niter. It doesn't really matter. I have a feeling only 3 of us can fight monsters at once anyway, so having a 4th doesn't really change much. Didn't I already say we're going after Niter? Let's just go. Although, I'll be saving that for the next episode. Cliffhanger! What happens in Serendale? We'll find out in the next exciting episode of I Am Setsuna. Thanks for watching, folks. Oh, there it is. Next battle. XP boost. Cool. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day. Should make sure I save this thing, or forget. See you guys.